guys want to hear? You guys want to hear something too? Like, I was actually winning when I was in Japan, so I already have their permission to talk about this. I don't know if the others have already talked about this on their stream or in their space, but remember how I told you that I had an outing? Yeah, so I had an outing with Jurard, Gibby, Liz, and Muna Senpai. Yeah. Yeah, like a little outing. We wanted to hang out. So, at first, it was supposed to be Yofi Senpai, but she couldn't come. And then we were like, oh, okay, well, I guess Yofi Senpai couldn't come. But coincidentally enough, Muna Senpai was bored and she didn't have anything to do. So I invited her, and then she was like, oh yeah, okay, sure, let's go. And yeah, Liz, Jurard, Gibby. Wow. Also Muna Senpai, okay? So it's like, wow. Very wow. We wanted to eat yakiniku, but it was honestly a Friday night. So everything was already booked. Not to mention, we were in an area that's very highly populated. I'm not going to say which area because that might dox us. Anyways, but before anything else, let me just say, when we arranged the meeting, we wanted to meet up at the yakiniku place, but they were late. Gibby and Jurard were late. So, you know, that's just more time for me and Liz to flirt. Muna Senpai, she was just vibing. And so, Jurard and Gibby finally arrived. And you know what's the first thing I said to Jurard when I saw him? I can see your nipples. What? Like, dude, it's freezing out here. And you're only going to wear like a plain t-shirt and a jacket and this sweater? Yeah. This kind of gave me like a funny scoff. She was like, Ollie, don't say that to people. He's Filipino. Please understand our hubris. No, but like, why would he not wear anything else underneath? It's literally saying hi to me. Wear something to cover it. Slide. And Gibby, you know, I did meet up with Gibby in the studio, like I told you guys, but it was our first time meeting up close. And holy shit, his boobs were huge. Wow. Like, wow. I'm so glad I'm short, because every time I turn my head, it's just Gibby's breast. Oh, you guys wish you were me. Wow. So yeah, the first thing that I noticed when the stars walked in was I saw Jurard's nipples and Gibby's breast. It was very nice. It was a very, very lovely sight to see, I would say. And anyways, if you guys were wondering, yes, Jurard is actually very handsome. So handsome, in fact, I want to bully him a lot more now. Bruh. Like, you guys know how sometimes you guys see something so cute that you just want to squish it and make it suffer? Yeah. When I saw Jurard, I was like, wow, he's actually a lot more handsome in person. Like, very, very good looking. I want him to suffer. So the whole time I was just bullying Jurard, honestly. Yeah, it was nice bullying the lizard man. But anyways, after we went to the karaoke, I finally let out my thoughts and I told Gibby, oh my god, you have such lovely breasts. May I grope them? And then he was like, yeah, sure, but maybe not here, because it's a little bit cramped in here. So maybe once we're outside. And I was like, oh, okay. And I didn't think much of it, because I just thought of it as a joke. Like, even Liz went, Ollie. Oh, Ollie, you know? Like, I just thought that it was a gag. But once we were out of the karaoke, Gibby, actually, he took off his jacket and then he pumped his chest out. And then he was like, okay, Ollie, here you go. As much as you want. They're out for you. I was like, for real? I have your consent? And yeah, Gibby, don't enable her. That's a man's pride, bro. Well, by that time, if I was still, like, really energetic, I'd probably motorboat him. But because it was getting late and because I was a little bit tired, I got a little bit shy. The sane part of me actually came in. So, when he gave his breast to me, I got a little bit shy, so I just groped one. And it was just like a quick honk, you know, like, honk, honk, and then I retreated. But then he was like, no, Ollie, what are you? Like, Gibby was like, okay, Ollie, that's not how you do it. Yeah, I actually fumbled, but he gave me a second chance. He was like, Ollie, no, you can't just go away. You haven't touched the other one. I'm like, I get to touch the other one too? So I touched the other one, and then he was like, good job. Now both of them at the same time. I was like, what? This man, he was enabling me. So yes, I groped him good. It was very nice. You guys wished you were me. And remember, I have consent. He offered it to me. It'd be rude if I were to say no. I'm just living that life, guys. Yeah.